Period. Like, comment, subscribe.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Konole back with another video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell to be notified when this girl first upload to YouTube. Also check out the description box down below and follow me on my social media. And also my Instagram will be in the next clip. So basically, support me, go follow me on there and all of that. And that's all I really got to say. So basically, I'll be doing my Survivor Series results, like what happened and talk about what happened. And also, like, yesterday, I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I was, like, sick and shit. So, like, I was sick, bro. Like, woo! I'm glad I overcame that because that was crazy. Like, wow. But, yeah, that's all I got to say. So, let's get into it. It was a match. The Viking Raiders versus the Undisputed Era versus the New Day. And I forgot who won. Let me see who won. Oh yeah, the Viking Raiders defeated the New Day in the Undisputed Era. My prediction was wrong. I really thought the Undisputed Era would win, but I forgot the Viking Raiders are undefeated. So yeah, so you know, I don't know, but that's one for Raw. I think that was one for Raw. Overall, this match was good. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. It was a fun little match. Yeah, so it is what it is, you know. I got one prediction wrong because I really thought the Undisputed Era would win this match, but the Viking Raiders won it. But it was a great little match, so it wasn't bad. I liked it. Women's traditional Survivor Series elimination match. Let's get into this. So basically, this match, I love women wrestling, so I always like to be invested in women wrestling. So, you know, I was all for this match. So basically, on Team SmackDown, we had SASHA, Dana Brooke, Carmella, Nikki Cross, and Lacey Evans. Team, we had Charlotte Flair, Asuka, Kairi Sane, Natalya, and Sarah Logan. And Team NXT, Rhea Ripley, Bianca, Io Shirai, Candice LeRae, and Toni Storm. Y'all probably thought, girl, we already know who's on the team. Please tell us. Okay, I'm sorry, damn. All right, y'all. So basically, the teams came out or whatever, and you know, I'm going for Team Blue. Sasha Banks on there, my favorite woman wrestler right now. So I'm like, yes, I'm going for Sasha. Not only because she's Sasha, just because, you know, I felt like SmackDown was going to take the win, you know. But, so throughout the match was really good to me. I liked the match. The match was cool. It had some great little parts in it where I was like, okay, this is good. But the ending, Rhea Ripley, okay. So Sasha Banks was the only one left from her team, and everybody got eliminated from Team Raw. So Sasha and Rhea Ripley was going at it, and I think everybody was left but Sasha and Rhea Ripley. But can you not? Before, Io Shirai and Candice LeRae was supposedly injured. So, you know, Sasha Banks put Rhea Ripley in a bank statement. Here go Candice LeRae and Io Shirai. But I thought y'all was beefing, so I thought y'all was beefing. But anyways, they run out, help Rhea Ripley out, and they win. You know what I'm saying? I was wishing for Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville to come out and knock their ass out and Sasha take the win. But that didn't happen. So Rhea Ripley had a good weekend because she wore in that match at War Games, her team. And she only had Candice LeRae. So, yeah. So, Rhea Ripley, them picked up the win. Her team picked up the win. They did Blueprint wrong. They did the Landlord wrong. But it's all good, though, because we ain't stressing. You know, Sasha going to make a major comeback. You feel me? But I just hate the fact that they keep making her lose at these pay-per-views. Because if you have something in store for her that is going to be big, I have no problem. I just want Sasha to get her moment. You know, she deserved her moment. She didn't even have a WrestleMania moment. The only 4 horsewomen did not have a WrestleMania moment. But we ain't going to get into that. But shout out to Rhea Ripley. She came through this past weekend. We got AJ Styles versus Roderick Strong versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I thought AJ Styles was going to win for sure. But obviously, that didn't happen. Roderick Strong picked up the win, y'all. This match was pretty good. I liked this match. This match was dope. It was cool, you know. It was really good. I don't want to talk too much and get in detail, because with men wrestling, I like to see them, but it depends. So, you know, but it was cool. Like, I honestly loved it. So, I give this match an A. And I just want to say, my prediction was off again. I thought AJ Styles was gonna win, but Roderick Strong ended up winning. So, yeah, we have a match with Pete Dunne and Adam Cole for the NXT Championship. Also, this match was really good. And, you know, before, I think at War Games, he had a match, Adam Cole and Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa put him through a table. Tommaso Ciampa put Adam Cole through a table, and he was injured from there because he had a wrap around his ribs. But this match was really good, and I applaud Adam Cole for going in. And then Adam Cole, like, the way he finished the match off was really good. So, yeah, I liked that match. That match was cool. Universal Championship match, Daniel Bryan versus The Fiend. This match was awkward, and this match was weird. The Fiend ended up picking up the win, and you already know The Fiend was gonna win. Like, I already knew he was gonna win. This match was pretty good. Daniel Bryan had a lot of momentum in it, but you know, The Fiend just got the Universal title, so I didn't see him losing no time soon. So, you know, but yeah, this was a good match overall. I had no complaints about it. So yeah. Oh, also, I love the red light. I had to get used to the red light because at first I didn't like the dim red light, but the red light kind of good. It's kind of cool. But oh yeah, the way The Fiend won was he put the claw on Daniel Bryan, and I think Daniel Bryan then he couldn't take the claw, so he got tired. So The Fiend pinned him. You know, he put the claw on him, and The Fiend pinned him. Moving on to the Survivor Series match with the men, like Team NXT versus Team SmackDown versus Team Raw. Team Raw, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, and Ricochet. Team SmackDown, Roman Reigns, King Corbin, Shorty G, Mustafa Ali, and Braun Strowman. Team NXT, Tommaso Ciampa, Walter, Damian Priest, Matt Riddle, and Keith Lee. This match was really good to me. I liked this match. It wasn't bad. This match was really good. I'm not gonna go through everything, but I'm gonna just tell you this. I felt like King Corbin, Baron Corbin. Since you wanna be a bitch, bro, we gonna call you Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin was pissing me off with Roman Reigns. You know, like Roman Reigns couldn't tag in for him. Roman Reigns couldn't do nothing for him, and that pissed me off. But yeah, so Roman Reigns eliminated Baron Corbin from his team, and I was happy about that because, like, hey man, you doing too much, so you need to leave. You feel me? So that was that. So it came down to Roman, Keith Lee, and Seth Rollins. So basically, Keith Lee eliminated Seth Rollins. I'm like, woo! I was kind of happy about that because, you know, that gives Roman Reigns a leadway to beat Keith Lee. You know what I'm saying? Because Seth Rollins seemed to kick out everything Roman Reigns throw at him all the time. So I'm like, Keith Lee eliminated Keith Lee eliminated Seth. So I'm like, Roman got this in the bag. Keith Lee put on an amazing fight. Shout out to him. He's good. And he's great. He's a great athlete and all of that. Roman Reigns ended up winning. Many people thought Keith Lee was going to pick up the win, but Roman Reigns picked up the win for SmackDown, and I was happy about that. But overall, this match was pretty good. I had no complaints about it. So, yeah. Moving on to No Holds Barred match featuring Rey Mysterio, Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship match. Moving along. So, basically, the highlight of this match was Dominic coming out. You know, he was like, stop, don't do this. He had a towel. He was about to throw it in. So, You know, I don't know what Brock Lesnar was thinking about doing to Dominic, but Rey Mysterio came behind him, hit him with a low blow. And after that, Dominic hit him with a low blow too, hit Brock with a low blow. After that, Rey Mysterio hit him with a kendo stick. Then Dominic hit him with a chair. And both of them went on top rope for a frog splash. Thought that was cool. They tried to pin Brock. Brock kicked out of it. And he planted Rey Mysterio with an F5. And it was over. And I was like, all of that for nothing. But it is what it is. But I don't know. To be honest, I wanted Rey Mysterio to win. But the highlight of that match was Dominic and Rey Mysterio doing what they was doing. So, yeah. And last but not least, the main event. We got Bayley, Shayna Baszler, and Becky Lynch. Bayley came out. Boy, she was looking bomb. I liked it. I liked it. Her gear was dope. And all of that. And, mainly I was going for Bayley. I wanted her to pick up the win for SmackDown. So I was going for Bayley. I have nothing against Becky or Shayna Baszler, but I was going for Bayley. Many people said this was the worst match, and they should have had this match, like, not at the end of Survivor Series. They should have had it, like, in the middle or something like that. So I was watching the match. I really didn't feel like that hyped up for it, you know. But Bayley's in it, so like anything Bayley does, I try to be invested because I like Bayley and her energy and everything like that. So I'm trying to watch, you know. Bayley gear and her outfit was amazing, you know what I'm saying. Becky Lynch had some good gear. Shayna, black gear. No offense. But, yeah, so the match was alright. I mean, it was not as good, you know. Many people comparing it to WrestleMania 35 and saying that it was kind of like that, but probably worse. All I gotta say about this, people are hating on Bayley still. They saying Bayley can't hang with the main event people. Bayley can't do what the main event people do. Bayley can't hang with the main event people. You know, she's not main event worthy. She ain't main event worthy. It's not about being main event worthy. It's about who they put her in the match with. I don't think Bayley ever had a match with Shayna Baszler. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I don't think she has had a match with her. Meaning she doesn't have chemistry with Shayna like that. Moving to Becky, I really don't think, I really don't think Bayley really has chemistry with Becky Lynch like that, even though she's a part of the 4 Horsewomen and she wrestled her before. I will more say Bayley has more chemistry with Sasha and Charlotte than she do Becky Lynch, and that's only my opinion, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. I think Bayley had more chemistry with them 2 women, but even though she fought Becky, so I don't want nobody just blaming everything on Bayley, because she pulled her weight in that match. You know what I'm saying? She did great. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody talking about her on that. You know what I'm saying? That's why she says she overshadowed and overlooked by people. Overshadow is like, you know, like say for example, Becky got all this clout, but you know, folks not worried about Bayley. They just, them 2 women in this match overshadowed her, meaning like, she's the underdog, and she was. And then proving again that she's an underdog. But obviously this match then turned out good. The feud, like, them going back and forth, SmackDown, Raw, and NXT was better than this match. But it is what it is, y'all. I'm not going to talk too much because I have a lot to say about Bayley because people always hating on her, bro. But it is all good, y'all. So, comment down below what y'all thought of this Survivor Series. I thought it was straight. Like, the only match that I really can say was this main event wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. All the hype surrounding it failed me. But I still like Bayley's, still like Becky and Shayna, yeah, whatever. But it is what it is. This not one of my favorite pay-per-views. As I watched it, I feel like 2019 hasn't been all that good for WWE pay-per-views. I don't know what y'all might think about it. Hopefully 2020 is a better vibe for pay-per-views, and we have one more pay-per-view next month. It's Table, Ladders, and Chairs, and I hope y'all like this video and watch my other videos, and I'm out. Peace. But you don't even try. You are the one that I want.